Get ready to match the panel. He's still cool, it's Joe Stagliano. She loves these oranges, it's Alyssa Paul. He's still your SGA president, it's Zach Ford. She's an RA, it's Francesca Sherman. He's also an RA, it's Tom Fury. And she's too scared to be contestant, it's Brittany Zhao. Join us as we play the all-new Icy Match 06. And now, here's your host, Craig Reed.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of IC Match 06. I'm your host, Craig Reed, and I don't have anything witty to say this morning, sorry. Anyways, let's meet our two contestants for today. They are Kameron Muhammad and David Dan Fisher. David Dan Fisher, yes. Anyway, Kameron is our challenger for today. So Kameron, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I like long, slow walks on the beach, moonlit nights. I also like to cuddle. You can call me at 37. I'm just kidding.
Let's hear it for Kameron.
Yeah, nice hat.
Yes.
And Dan has won one game on the show. So Dan, for all the people who don't remember who you are, and the fact that I called you David by accident, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm so lonely, and I love it to touch of the feet. All right, then let's go.
You look like a prisoner, Dan.
Middle school.
All right.
Well, if you understood that, that is Dan Fisher. Anyways, the two of you know the rules to the game. Kameron, since you are the challenger, you have first crack. Red or blue?
Well, blood's really blue before it comes out of your body, so we go with red.
Red. Okay. I was tripped up there. I was really tripped up. Anyway, we're going with red. And here's the question. Peter said, I used to love leftovers until last night. I tried to eat some chicken, but it was blank.
What?
I'll read it one more time, just for the panelists.
Who's writing these questions?
Peter,
I tried to eat some chicken, but it's what?
Peter said, I used to love leftovers until last night. I tried to eat some chicken, but it was blank. So basically, he's trying to eat some leftover chicken. For anyone who didn't understand.
The only way I can answer.
Alyssa, I'm not saying that it's a really easy thing to answer, but you don't get to cheat off. Don't cheat off Francesca either.
We're waiting for Alyssa, apparently. All right, Alyssa is ready. We call on Kameron for his answer. Peter said, I used to love leftovers until last night. I tried to eat some chicken, but it was...
Still clucking.
Still clucking.
But it's a leftover.
Leftover chicken still clucking.
on,
That
Kameron.
is weird.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything.
Well,
Me neither.
Dry.
Worse than
I
that.
don't know.
oh well.
Based
Joe.
on the question.
Leftover chicken is dry.
Oh.
Thanks for being natural, Joe Skaggs. I love you, man.
Alyssa.
I said eaten.
Eaten. No match.
Doesn't really make sense.
Eh,
either,
well,
sorry.
I don't know. Zach.
Well, leftovers they're cold.
Ooh.
You're my hero still, Zach Ford.
I'm sorry, Cameron.
Francesca.
Moldy.
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 Ooh.
Thought about that one, didn't write it.
Tom.
I ate the chicken first. It was gone.
It was gone. And
That's
Brittany.
kind of close to mine.
It exploded.
Exploded. Wow, that's completely close to my answer.
Well, you can't eat it.
Judges.
Judges? We don't have any judges. Our judges disappeared. Anyway, I'm sorry that's not a match.
This game is
Wait,
rigged.
Cameron, what did you say?
Dry.
Dry, right, sure. Anyways, Dan, since Cameron had red,
Oh, yes.
Dan, here is your question.
Okay.
Anthony had a blank stuck up his wazoo.
I love.
Why could I have that?
There could actually be anything stuck up his wazoo. I don't like this question. Like literally anything.
Alyssa, you haven't liked any of the
No,
six
I
questions
haven't.
that has been asked this taping. Anyways,
There's going to be a mutiny on this show soon, Craig.
yeah, I know.
We need to hire some writers.
Yeah.
If you want to be a writer.
Anyway, yeah, actually, if you want to be a writer on IC Match 06, feel free to contact the studio department. We're located at 101 Park, Ithaca, New York, 14850.
Thank you, Craig.
Yes, shameless plug, I know. Anyway, Anthony had a blank stuck up his wazoo.
Me too. Ha ha ha.
Waiting for Joe and Alyssa and
No,
Zach.
I'm done. I'm done. Zach's done too. He just has to be
Waiting for
special.
Joe then. All right, everybody's ready. The contestants are celebrating. I don't like this.
Great
Sounds
question.
really.
Why couldn't I have this question?
The panelists
That's
don't like the
so
question.
special.
You guys like the question. Dan, what's your answer? Anthony had a blank. Suck up wazoo.
A hamster.
A hamster. Suck up. Joe,
So
what?
nice.
Well, hamster scurries around in your wazoo. It could cause some internal bleeding. I really don't know.
Cut your legs off.
Joe. Joe, what do you?
I'm laughing too hard. A broom.
A broom. No match.
It was a clean sweep.
I said kazoo because it rhymes with wazoo.
Oh, kazoo, wazoo. That does rhyme. Zach.
I also said kazoo.
I didn't cheat off of him this time.
No, we
This.
both.
I don't know what's going on. Francesca.
I also said kazoo.
3 kazoos and a wazoo. Tom.
I also said kazoo.
Oh, wait, this is great. It's funny because his says Craig.
Brittany.
It's a sheep.
A sheep. Up, right.
I got one animal. That's all right.
Anyways.
One.
Anyways.
Only got the one.
After that ridiculous round,
Ah.
we have a very exciting game going here. It's a 0-0 tie yet again.
That's a theme.
Fault that is.
6 bonus bucks.
Six bonus box.
Since Cameron went first the last time, Dan, do you have crack? A or B?
Did you say
Red or
that's
blue?
crack?
Sorry.
I smoke crack every night.
Red or blue?
Red.
Red. Everybody still plays.
Crack is whack, Dan.
I know. Here's an
off the
icy
juice.
match dating tip.
I love juice.
Oh,
Icy dating
Slugs,
tip.
not slugs.
This is icy match dating tip number 133. Never say blank just before ending a relationship.
What? Can you go over that one more time?
I will
for
say
me?
that again. This is icy match dating tip number 133. Never say blank just before ending a relationship.
You don't taste like monkeys, right? I'm just wondering.
As a matter of fact, it's manatees.
Manatees?
Actually, to tell you the truth, we did have a room of monkeys writing these questions. No, seriously, we have one poor little girl locked up in my closet writing all these questions.
I have.
Evil.
I don't know.
I know. But I feed her.
Can you just go?
Anyway, question again, icy match dating tip number 133, never say blank just before ending a relationship. We're waiting for Brittany and Joe and Alyssa. We're waiting for the top tier, basically. Bottom tier is ready, but the bottom tier hasn't really said much. Let's start poking. Brittany, say something.
Man, scusi. I like the beat.
It's going to be.
Anyways, everybody's ready except for Joe.
Let's do it, baby.
Everybody's ready. Dan, we call on you for your answer. Icy match dating tip number 133, never say blank just before ending a relationship.
Let's do it.
Never
Good
say.
answer. Good answer.
All right, let's see. Survey says Joe.
He was actually from San Francisco. He says, I'm gay.
Ooh. I think she would have known that from the beginning.
No.
Well, actually, if you.
You
well,
never know. Don't box
exactly.
people in, Craig.
You are a discriminator, Craig.
Wait, what's wrong with...
Craig is straight up.
I should stop talking.
This television
Alyssa.
show is not designed to foster inappropriate stereotypes in our society.
So true.
That's why he's my role model.
Alyssa.
I
My
said,
friend.
let's never break up ever, because that would make sense if you said that right before you broke up with them.
Yeah, that would make sense, but still not a match. Zach.
I said, it's not you, it's me, Craig.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Francesca.
I said, I love you.
Ooh.
Oh.
No. Tom.
Let's see, I said it's not you, it's... Wait, no, I didn't say that. I said it's not me, it's you.
Oh, harsh words.
That's not nice.
You must
Tom.
match Brittany to win the game.
I'm not a nice person.
Brittany, what do you have? The audience is already laughing. What does it say, Brittany?
I was with your mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because that
Wow.
would hurt.
Wow, this has never happened before. Dan, you have no
Stalemate.
matches. But wait, we still have another part of the round. Dan had red, correct, or blue?
I chose red.
You chose red. That means, Cameron, you must match 1 to win the game.
I'm blue.
One. You can do it, Cameron.
Zabadi, zabazak.
All right, everybody ready?
Dabba-doo, dabba-doo.
Tucker said, yesterday in gym class, I was quite sure the gym teacher was hitting on me. Too bad we were playing blank. I'll read it one more time. Tucker said, in gym class, I was quite sure the gym teacher was hitting on me. Too bad we were playing blank. All right, Zach announcing that he has a good answer.
You don't.
Yes, I do. That's an amazing answer.
We're waiting for Brittany, who is
explain my
thinking.
answer. Go.
Brittany's thinking. Dan,
Let him think.
Dan,
Hello.
Cameron, how you liking the show so far?
I love.
You love. We're waiting for Brittany. Hurry up, Brittany. I'm trying to script Dan. Okay, Brittany's ready. Let's go to Cameron. Cameron.
Okay.
Romance.
Cameron, Tucker said yesterday in gym class, I was quite sure the gym teacher was hitting on me. Too bad we were playing
Dodgeball.
dodgeball.
That's what I was.
Dodgeball, that's a good answer.
Answer.
One dodgeball wins the game.
Please,
Joe.
Please.
He was the pitcher. They were playing baseball.
Ooh, baseball, no match. Alyssa.
Me and you outside.
Mine really doesn't make
His
sense
answers.
I told her it didn't.
because you can't be playing this. But I was thinking like hitting on someone, so he was like they were boxing, he was hitting him.
Boxing, no
I don't
match,
know.
no match. Zach.
Sorry.
Well, if my gym teacher was hitting on me, I'd want to make sure it didn't hurt, especially if we were playing dodgeball.
And that's the game. That's the game. That's the game for Cameron. What did the rest of you have? Just for Pinochle?
That's a good answer.
Pinochle, even whatever. And Tom,
Nice way to spell it too.
WWF wrestling
That's what I'm
and Taekwondo. So Cameron with one match. Congratulations, you win the game.
And I would just like to say I'm very happy that I matched my role model, so I aspire to be him one day.
All right.
Oh, Cameron.
Let's hear it for Cameron.
My homeboy.
Anyways, Dan Fisher, you were here for one episode. Unfortunately, it was one episode too long.
Man, excuse me.
Dan, we have some lovely parting gifts for you. Let's hear it for Dan Fisher.
Ramen! I love soup!
Anyways, we'll be right back after these commercial messages. Let's go.
I'm a hippopotamus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I stay in the blue side?
Yeah.
All right, we're back. We're back. Cameron is the winner. Let's hear it for Cameron. Anyways, Cameron, you get to play the bonus round, which is a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to dining services if you match all 6 panelists.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Audience, are you ready?
They sound ready to me, Bob.
Remind me to pry the audience with a tuning fork next time. Anyways, here is the bonus
your
round
jokes.
question.
These jokes, they-
Here
they're
is
so
the bonus
sexy.
round question. Evil blank. Evil blank. E-V-I-L.
I have the
blank.
feeling I know what you're going to say, Zach.
Wait a minute. Why is Dan Fisher still here?
Because I love.
Me scusi. What words are appropriate for me?
I know. Alyssa is just. This is like the bonus round. It's really important. There's a prize on the line. You're just copying.
Because if they get your answer, since you're such a genius, Zach, or you're the only one match last time, then they'll get 2 matches.
I guess so.
I don't know. We'll see. Evil blank. We're waiting for Tom.
That's so cool.
All right, everybody's ready? We call on Cameron for his answer. Evil blank.
Well, a lot of things came to mind when you asked this question, Bob. But you know, then I'm gonna have to settle with evil witch.
Evil witch.
Wicked
Evil
witch of
witch.
the west. Yeah.
Is somebody making a witch's brew?
Yes.
You know, I just love it how my name switched from Craig to Bob in a matter of one
Hey,
break.
you called me Dave.
That is true.
I mean,
You've called me Dave since last year.
It's called karma, babe.
Anyways, let's go
Wrap
straight
back
over
around.
to the panelists. Joe, what do you have?
The evil eye.
Evil Eye. No
That's
match.
clever.
Sauron is watching you.
Alyssa.
I said evil twin, and so did Zach Ford because I copied
Evil
off
Twin.
him.
No match. Zach.
I said twin, and Alyssa copied off of me.
Well,
We're twins. We're evil. Which one?
yes,
I'm the
Alyssa,
evil.
You're the
Zach,
evil
same
one.
answer. What the heck? Let's go down the line. Francesca.
Evil fiend.
Evil Fiend.
What?
Not an evil witch, but it is a
Here, I'll
fiend.
put on the
That
line, you
should
put on
totally
the,
match.
Has to be an exact match in the
I
bonus
say
round.
go
Sorry.
for it.
Last
Tom?
name Evil, first name Doctor.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's
Can
different.
we get a
Backwards,
boo?
Tom.
Thank you. And
Evil
Brittany.
mastermind.
Evil Mastermind.
That
I
was a
love the
good one.
pictures.
Come on.
Oh, you know.
Wow, we're having bad bonus rounds here.
You know what?
Is it upside down?
Don't worry, I got this one in the next game. All right,
You do.
taking it to the house.
Anyways,
And I wish you the best of luck.
that is it for IC Match 06. When we join you the next time, Cameron will still be here. I'm your host, Craig Reed, signing off. Have a good day, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.